morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, hashtag Wellness Wednesday. This is your Hustle with Heart coach, Erin Harrigan, helping everyone attain results for health transformation through Arbonne, hence Wellness Wednesday, and helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. This is our daily dose of success God's way. Good morning, John. Speaking of Wellness Wednesday, if you don't follow John Quirk, let me tell you something. Dude is on a wellness journey and he is kicking major butt. So shout out to you, John, and your healthy living coach, whoever that is, because she's really helping you transform your life. Okay, I talked to you earlier this week that I was going to be coming to you from a Bible study about God being the first entrepreneur, and then the Holy Spirit gave me some other things to share with you Monday and Tuesday. So today we're going to dive in over the next 3 days on this Bible study, which takes its root in Genesis and a little bit of the book of Mark. So God is the first entrepreneur. You know, I think that when I first read that, I was like, ooh, God's an entrepreneur. I immediately went to business and money and, you know, what is God, he's so much bigger than that. But it's true, and here's why. The very first thing that God shows us beyond his grace, his mercy, his holiness, his omnipotence, is that he's creative. In Genesis, the very first thing he did is create something, many things, out of nothing. I'm looking out my office window right now at the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. God made that. I'm listening to the sirens go by. God made the person implanted that idea in someone's head to create the sirens and the lights, you know, for our first responders. So he is the first entrepreneur. Now, entrepreneur is a title that gets thrown around a lot in our world, so it becomes really difficult to define. But here's what I want you to know. Anybody who creates something for the good of others is really an entrepreneur. Whether you're writing a book, whether you're writing a song, whether you're creating a program to help children or adults, or whether you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, because by the definition of entrepreneur related to the Bible, God was the first entrepreneur. He created something new. The earth was formless and empty until the first entrepreneur spoke. And in that 6 days, he brought forth the heavens, earth, light, evening, morning, sky, land, sea, vegetation, sun, moon, stars, animals, and man. Whew. Look what he did in 6 days, right? And not only did he create something original, he created it for the good of others. Why? Because he wanted to experience life broadly and have us experience that with him. So did he take a risk? Well, he certainly didn't risk in the way we do when we launch a new business, but he risked in a far more profound way. So here's what Pastor Timothy Keller says. God made the world filled with human beings made in his image, human beings to whom he gave free will. So God made the world knowing that it was going to cost him, because of our free will, knowing what we were going to do, knowing that his son was going to have to come into the world to die for us. So here's what this says in Genesis. The reference verse is Genesis 1:1-3. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. So I just want you to contemplate that today, how God is the first entrepreneur. And I want you to look around at the beauty of our world and everything that you touch. These are my AirPods. Like, somebody had this idea. Paper, a book, like all of this ultimately is God's creation. And I just want you to think about how, if he's the first entrepreneur, he made you to be an entrepreneur as a God-centered business owner. So with that, get down below, like this, share this. Get on over to Success God's Way, our community where our weekly dose is posted, our community of God-centered entrepreneurs building business that honors him and serves his people. I am going to be posting a sermon over there that I just listened to this morning about the danger of a dream from from Pastor Stephen Furtick of Elevation Church. I can't wait for you guys to listen to that. And get on over to my podcast. Episode 7 is up. I'm going to be dropping episode 8 this weekend. You can find that on iTunes, Google Play, etc. And with that, I wish you guys a fantastic Wellness, Wisdom, Wow Wednesday. This is the Hustle with Heart Coach, and I'll see you tomorrow.